What up, guys? Welcome to my channel. This is your boy Don Jeff. As you know, you always come with the truth, nothing but the truth. We are here again with another episode. But today's episode is going to be about three things. One is going to be about Nulla Osta per Matrimonio. Those of you who have the chance to get married over here, we are going to talk about it. And second, we are going to talk about contract of work, whether it's real or fake. And third, we are going to talk about if you lost your passport, how are you going to renew it? But unfortunately, I wanted to come live today and do this thing, but the light I was having will not allow me to come live because it's too dark. When I tried it, you will not see me well. So, you know, made of black, I'm already black, and being in dark, it will not be very nice. So I'm thinking of having good light, then we can have good live video and maybe chat and ask and respond to questions. But let's get to the main reason why we are here. If this is your first time, don't forget to do or subscribe and click the notification bell and join the family. It's all about education, influence, and entertainment. This is what we do. We'll make sure that the refugee process and everything, whatever we know, we're going to share with you. And big ups to all the guys responding to questions people ask. It helps. It make us, even me, I used to read this kind of thing. I was like, wow, I don't know anything about this thing. So this is how it's supposed to be. We have to come together and make things very easy for us. So let's get to the main reason why we are here. We are going to start with the Nulla Osta per Matrimonio. So this is the very important thing because I realized this thing, I think 3-4 days, with big ups to the brother who called me and asked me about this thing. So I want people to understand this. When you have a chance to get married over here, you will need something called Nulla Osta per Matrimonio, basically to prove that you can get married over here. You are single in your country. Yes, you can just get married over here. When you have this chance, if you are having humanitarian protection, subsidiary protection, case speciale, or permesso di lavoro subordinato autonomo, all of you guys can go to your embassy or ambassador and request for this Nulla Osta, except those who are having asilo. If you are having asilo, don't go to your embassy and request for this Nulla Osta. This Nulla Osta is requested here in Italy for those who are having asylum political, not from their embassy, since you cannot contact your embassy. The same thing applies to the passport. We don't go and do your passport from your country embassy. You know, you might say, okay, somebody did it, they did not caught him. You don't know when. Maybe your time will come, or maybe you go and mess up things and they will go found out that why did you do those kind of things. So stay away from it. For those who are having asilo, this is the process. This is how you have to go about it. First, you have to go to tribunal or something like that. So you just have to go to tribunale. When you go to tribunale, you are going to request for atto notorio. So this atto notorio is something that proves that you are single. But if you have to go there, sometimes you need two people to testimony or maybe to just bear witness, or maybe, so you have to take two people with you. And also you have to request for atto di notorietà. So atto di notorietà is like birth certificate. And one thing you must realize, that these things that you are collecting, when you want to request for Italian passport, you have to request for that thing again, because it's very important for asilo. These things replace your birth certificate and things that you will need from your country. So you always have to go to this tribunal and request for these kind of things, even if you want to request for a passport. If you want to do Nulla Osta, you will still need those kind of things. And secondly, you will need decisione di riconoscimento dello stato rifugiato. You know, when you have your results, when you go to commission, you have the results. You know, definitely they used to give you this paper before the plastic will come. On this paper, they will write like, yes, you have document, you have 1 year document, or maybe 5 years document, or maybe you have refugee status or status or something like that. This paper is very important. Don't throw it away. Sometimes you might even need it when you have to go and renew your document, because some of the questions used to ask for that one. So don't throw it away. If you have to ask for the Nulla Osta too, you will need that one. You have to add this one to the atto notorio and the atto di notorietà that you requested, and take it to Rome. There is an office called UNHCR, and it's United Nations High Commissioner for Refugees. So this office will help you to have the Nulla Osta. So you need to have all these things. If you cannot go to Rome, you can also send them through post office, or maybe send them through a letter. Just like a letter, you just send it to them. If you want to have more details about how to go about this thing, all that you have to do is just go to Google, type in the UNHCR. When you type in this one, add Nulla Osta per matrimonio or the matrimonio. If you add it, you definitely found it. Or if you want to have the PDF file of these things, just add PDF file or maybe PDF to all these things that I said. So you can write like UNHCR Nulla Osta, space Nulla Osta, or maybe you can join them, Nulla Osta, per matrimonio, then you add PDF. So they will definitely show you the PDF file that have all the details that you need to present over there. So when you present all these documents, they will just give you the Nulla Osta. When you get the Nulla Osta, you have to take the Nulla Osta to a prefettura for them to legalize it for you to use. Then you can take this Nulla Osta to Comune. That is when you start your marriage process. So don't go, those of you who are having asilo, don't go to your ambassador or your embassy to go and request for the Nulla Osta. It is not right, you know. Some people will say, yes, I did it, there's no problem, yes. But it is not right because you know it's law. You can beat the law, but you don't know how long can you beat the law. One day you might fall a victim for that. Let's go to the next topic. The next topic today is still about those of you having asilo when you lost your titolo di viaggio, and if you are having even subsidiary protection and maybe you cannot have your country passport, if you lost your titolo di viaggio, you can still renew the document, because when you check, they said you have to add a document that is equivalent to the passport. When they say equivalent to the passport, that means something that you can use to replace the passport. That is your carta identità. So if you are having asilo and you lost your titolo di viaggio, and one thing you must know, when you lose something, you have to do denuncia. So you use the paper of the denuncia and your carta identità to go and renew the document. So when the document comes out, you can request for the new passport again. So this is what I have for you guys concerning those of you who lost their passport and wanted to renew their document. So this is how you should go. You shouldn't think about, okay, I lost it and now I have to renew my asylum political or maybe subsidiary. How can I do it? No, you don't have to go to your country, go and collect your country passport. No, there's no need. Just carta identità will replace it with the denuncia. That's what you need. And let's talk about the third one. The third one is about working contracts. So working contract, last time I talked to one sister of mine, she explained to me that she worked for almost 3 years, and unfortunately when it's time for her to request for, when they check, they saw that she worked for I think 5 months or 3 months or maybe just a week. So just a week out of all these years that she worked for. This is the advice I can give you guys. When you have a working contract and you are not too sure of the person who gave you the working contract, all that you have to do is go to IMSS. Go and do estrazione di conto, or maybe go to Centro Impiego and just go and do estrazione di conto, or maybe just give it to a commercialista, or maybe talk to somebody who know more about these things. You know, somebody who know about these things. Immediately as you have it, maybe you can wait 1 month or 2 months for you to be clear that the contract is really valid. But if you are working with, let's say, agencies and stuff like that, or maybe big company, they will never give you like fake contract of work. But working for somebody private and stuff like that, sometimes they do this thing to immigrants. So you have to be more serious when you have the contract. First, make sure IMSS is there for you. These are offices, or maybe any Camera de Lavoro. Like you can go to any office that you know they work, they do things concerning or work. Just go and tell them this is what you want to do. If they cannot do it for you, they will still send you to office that will help you to do this kind of thing. So it's very, very, very important to put in mind. And also Busta Paga also asked me about Busta Paga, and I was like, you know, I'm having a life contract, but sometimes I don't understand my Busta Paga. Okay, for Busta Paga issue, you need to see a commercialista. They can read it and let you know how it works, so this is how it is for me. If I have a problem with my Busta Paga, I give it to people who know how to read it very well and tell me my problem. And one thing, you must also know how to read your Busta Paga. It's very, very important, because if you don't know how to read your Busta Paga and know the days that you work, your ferie, everything, sometimes if you are working for private people, they used to benefit from you. They will just use all your ferie, they will just use all your time, you know. They will just write like you work for 3 days out of the week, whilst you work for 6 days out of the week. All these things, it goes against you, the worker. So you need to get a commercialista who can help you read all these things. So this is it. I hope. I didn't want to make a video today, but since I've promised you guys I have to come live, and unfortunately I couldn't come live today, I decided to just make this small video and explain certain kind of things. Definitely tomorrow I will make a video for, I think, Casa Speciale, and also make a video. We are still working on things, how to make sure that most important video. Somebody also asked about the sanatoria, the new law that they want to bring. Okay, for now, for this law, I didn't want to talk much about it. I was packaging it and make sure that I come with the details from A to Z, something more good, how to go about it and stuff like that. But yet still they are like up and down. You don't know what they are really up to. So there's no something clear nor concrete. They are now saying they are giving it to those who are working in the agriculture sector. They are now saying they want to even give it to babysitters, the badante, and those kind of things. So I'm still following it. I just want to see, like, they are giving it out. It's now out. You can go and request for it. But if somebody had information, or maybe he had the document and they said, okay, because of the law or because of something like this, they are giving the document, you can also comment down below and let all know. Because yes, so for me, it's all about talking. It's all about speeches that they are giving. There's nothing that I've seen that we can guarantee and say this is it. They are giving it out. So let's continue waiting until the interior minister will come out with something more reasonable. But we are still following the case, about the 600 or the money for the autonomo. I heard that they postponed it. Instead of 1 month, they are going to give 2 months. So big ups to those who had the chance to have the money. I think next month you will still have it again. If you did not have and you still want to know, I wanted to make full video about it. If you did not have the money and you still want to know whether you are eligible, or maybe you can have the money, all that you have to do is just go to any syndicate. The last time I told somebody about this, go to any syndicate close to you. When we are talking about syndicate, it's like this Chigi, this Acre, this Chisla, or this Patronato. All these offices are the syndicate. So you can just call any of them, or maybe go to them and tell them that you want to see whether you qualify to request for this money because you are facing difficulties and stuff like that. Or if you having problem with the IMSS, you are not having the PIN and stuff like that. Those of you who requested the PIN and you have it, if you get your money and how you did it, how you go about it, you can comment down below and let us all know how you go about it. Or maybe you can contact me. If you feel shy to write something, you can contact me and explain to me how you did it. For now, me, I've never did something like this for anybody. I did not request for it, so I don't know what exactly is happening over there. All that I can tell you is what people are saying, or maybe what I've read, or maybe what I've heard, on the news and stuff like that. But I heard that they are still giving it and they've postponed it to another next month or something like that. So if you have this month, next month you're gonna have it again. So big ups to all the niggas who are having the money. It's come, they are going to give parts and they will give it small. So big ups to all the people who are having it. Also, you know how it is. This is your boy Black, and before I go, I just want to thank you guys. We have 9,900 and something subscribers. I want you guys to continue sharing and make sure that we reach the 10,000 subscribers. And God, shout outs to all of you guys. God bless all of you. I never knew I can just start something from 1 subscriber to 9,900 and something subscribers. God bless all of you. I know I really feel good, like, okay, you people are sharing my video, you people are helping the channel. I'll continue doing it. Let's make it so easy for all of us. God bless you. I really appreciate. Big ups to you guys. This is your boy Black. I'm out.